Common just proposed to Jennifer Hudson live on television, and fans are convinced that Tiffany Haddish is not. Subscribe my channel for new updates. Taking it well at all. It's no secret that Tiffany has struggled to move on from Common, even though their breakup happened nearly 3 years ago. She's been throwing subtle shade at both Common and Jennifer ever since they got together. At first, people thought Common would treat Jennifer the same way he treated his exes, with a lack of commitment, but this time feels different. It looks like things between Common and Jennifer are serious, and the streets are saying Tiffany isn't handling it gracefully. There's speculation that Tiffany still wants Common back, and now that he's proposing to Jennifer,
I got back on the move, it really didn't allow for us to spend as much time and put as much energy into our relationship. I don't think the love really dispersed. I just think it was just like we weren't feeding the relationship.
Subscribe my channel for new updates. Tiffany and Common dated for about a year between 2020 and 2021. Even though it's been years since their split, the tension still lingers. When they broke up, Common claimed their busy schedules were to blame and that it was a mutual decision. But Tiffany had a very different story. She said she was completely caught off guard and described the relationship as the safest and happiest she's ever been in. According to her, Common ended things by saying their relationship had run its course. She simply responded, "Okay, I guess you're just going to be a 50-year-old single man." She also implied that Common might have commitment issues, comparing him to a bee that jumps from flower to flower. Still, she wished him well publicly, at least.
Are you dating anyone?
So, yes, and I'm in a relationship that is one of the most beautiful people I ever met in life. And she's smart, she loves God, she has something real down to earth about her. She's talented, but I set my standard kind of high because she had to have an EGOT. She had to win an Oscar on her first movie. I set my standard high. She had to get her own talk show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Subscribe my channel for new updates. When Common and Jennifer first started dating, things got serious quickly. They met while filming Breathe, and their chemistry was undeniable. Though they tried to keep things quiet, Hollywood doesn't hide anything for long. Jennifer initially denied the romance, insisting they were just friends, but the public wasn't buying it, especially after they were spotted out on dates. Even after filming Wrapped, Common even flew to London to support Jennifer at the premiere of her musical A Strange Loop, which basically confirmed their relationship. Although they tried to keep things low-key for over a year, they finally went public when Common appeared on Jennifer's talk show, and they admitted they were together.
You and Jenny Jen still kicking it? That's part one. And part two is, do you ever see yourself married one day?
So as far as Jenny Jen,
I love Jenny.
Absolutely, we are together, and I just appreciate her as a partner, as a woman, as an artist, as a human being. She's a special individual. Man, I'm just grateful for it. I thank God, and yes, we are good. Marriage is something that if I were to get married, then Jennifer is the person.
Oh, she the prototype?
She is but she's not only the prototype, she is the person.
Yeah.
But that being said, it's one of those things where I'm like always looking at my life and saying, okay, because that's a strong choice to make, And,
Absolutely.
And
not to be taken lightly.
Subscribe my channel for new updates. Jennifer is very private when it comes to her love life, so the fact that she openly acknowledged the relationship showed fans how strong it must be. People were thrilled for her because she's been through so much. Her past relationship with David Otunga lasted over 10 years and ended in a really ugly breakup. It started off well. He proposed on her birthday in 2008, but things quickly went downhill. After the tragic loss of her family members, David was her rock, and they even had a son together, but years went by with no wedding, and rumors of problems began to surface. By 2017, it was over. Jennifer later accused David of being controlling, insecure, and even abusive. She claimed he was so jealous that he had their son spy on her and even got physically aggressive. David denied the allegations and said Jennifer was twisting the story to gain sympathy. Fans have always wanted to see her find true happiness after that painful chapter, so when she got together with Common, people were hopeful.
I heard you've been even out there talking about marriage, Karen. What's that about? I mean, I just happened to notice that.
I was asked about marriage.
Yes.
And I just answered honestly. I said, you know what? You told me a quote that your mother said, a man knows what he wants. And I was saying my true feelings about, listen, Jennifer is the person, if I should be married, it will be to Jennifer Kate Hudson. I was just being honest. Now, wait.
Yes. Okay.
Where do you stand on that? Where are you?
You flipped the script on me.
Where are you in there?
You know what?
That's the question.
My mother was right. I think if she had met you, she said, I don't know about the rest of them, but that Common is all right with me. That's what she would say.
Yeah.
And I would agree. I think it's a beautiful thing. I think you are a deserving man. And, I support that idea. I think it's a beautiful idea. I will say that. Now, hold on. In due time, if it ever gets to that place,
When
we
two
make that
people
decision.
come, I'm listening to God more and more.
Exactly.
And,
Exactly.
and I feel like I know that, I know what purpose is, and I feel like this is purpose right here.
Subscribe my channel for new updates. But while fans were celebrating Jennifer's new love, many couldn't help but wonder how Tiffany Haddish was handling it. She's been dropping hints and shady comments about Common and Jennifer for a while now, and it's giving off major jealous ex energy. Her posts and interviews have made it clear she's not completely over her breakup with Common.
Never gave me no damn earrings. He probably gave us to Jennifer.
Subscribe my channel for new updates. Fans haven't been shy about calling Tiffany out. Some are saying, it's been years, girl, move on, while others are urging her to stop dragging her past into the spotlight. Some even warned her to stop disrespecting another black woman and let it go. Meanwhile, singer Jaguar Wright warned Jennifer to be careful, pointing out that Common has a history of not committing. She said she hopes Jennifer won't be left heartbroken like the women before her.